Hello and welcome to Film Companion South. My name is Hriday Ranjan. Now, I have tried to be honest with my views, but it sometimes gets to you know. But thankfully today I'm reviewing a Shah Rukh Khan movie and it's a relief to know that I can say what I want without having Lingayya abuse me in my DMs. The movie Jawan features arguably the biggest star of the country, Mr. Shah Rukh Khan, join forces with one of South India's most sensational, most loved directors, Atlee. Will Atlee's aesthetics translate to Shah Rukh Khan's charm and mannerisms? There have been a number of large budgeted revenge dramas in the last decade. So, does Jawan stand out? Let's find out. As a director, Atlee understands the dynamics of commercial cinema to a T. He narrates simple stories with elaborate flashbacks that are treated in a rather simplistic style so that it can be understood by everybody, even children. So, you know, all the flashbacks will be in sepia mode and the background score will be used for exposition of emotions. Director Atlee also understands that fans want to watch their heroes in different avatars. So in this movie, you get a Moon Knight version of Shah Rukh Khan, you get a Joker version and an Aparichit version, among the many other versions. Director Atlee also takes up the Shankar approach of using the protagonist to raise social issues. However, there are also other aspects that come with the package of a massy masala South Indian movie. For example, there is no space for any subtlety, every emotion is life-altering, the poor are all noble, the rich are all evil, and that is true for this movie as well. With the writing, Atlee ensures that every scene is a spectacle and Shah Rukh Khan gleefully plays along as the ass-kicking hero who dances, smashes villains and mouths meta dialogues. Gone is the subtle Shah Rukh Khan of Swades. This is Kabhi Allu Arvind Na Kehna. People often talk about masala films and masala this, but as a true biryani lover, you know that masala is alright, but you also need enough meat to go along with it. And Atlee packs in enough meat in the story with his characters, their backgrounds and the messaging. In fact, it was amusing to watch Shah Rukh Khan, one of the richest actors in the world, talk about problems faced by farmers. And you know, while you're watching it as a Telugu fan, you're like, sir, please, we have Mahesh Babu for all that. Parts of the movie are rather stunning to look at. In fact, you could mistake it for a Marvel movie at times. Atlee combines again with cinematographer G.K. Vishnu, who has also worked in Telugu movies like Crack and Khiladi to create stunning visuals. It also helps that the VFX is done by Shah Rukh Khan's Red Chillies and they hold up. Jawan has a large cast. Nayanthara is awesome as Narmada, along with Deepika Padukone, who has an extended cameo in the movie. It is nice to see the top actresses from the north and the south of India play ass-kicking vigilante mothers. The supporting cast, unfortunately, don't get much. Yes, there is Shah Rukh Khan, and yes, he has a team of women around him, but the women mostly get VP backstories. So I guess it is Chak De South India. Anirudh's work in the movie was the only bit that I wished more of, that I wanted more of. As South Indians, we have watched him unleash absolute mayhem on the screen. Here, the songs are passably hummable and only portions of the background score shine. It is hard not to compare Anirudh's work in Jawan with the spectacular work that he has created in movies recently like Vikram and Master. And I guess the same comparison could also be made for Vijay Sethupathi. In this movie, he's only mildly menacing, and you see neither the sliminess that he has shown as a villain earlier, nor do you see a wily old fox that you wish he could have been in this movie. Which finally brings us to Shah Rukh Khan. Now, this Shah Rukh Khan takes some getting used to. He's usually loved for his charm, his softness, his sensitivity, and this is an atypical role for him. But he goes at it doggedly like a KKR middle order batsman, and gradually he wins you over. There are glimpses of his charm, you know, like when he flirts with the lady. But for the most part, it's a masala pot boiler. It is kallu ho na ho. Fans will know that before becoming Raj Manchi Baludu, Shah Rukh Khan always aspired to be an action star. In fact, much like Pawan Kalyan, he has directed set pieces in many of his movies and is often credited as thrills by Shah Rukh Khan. He wholeheartedly jumps into the silly fun of Jawan. There are enough action scenes and enough cables to hoist another Durgam Cheru bridge. Jawan as a movie aims to have fun with its actors but also treats them with respect. There are no silly flower pot characters in the movie Jawan, and no portion makes you cringe. Imagine a Marvel movie but with Shah Rukh Khan in it. You know, like imagine Wolverine fought and he saved a little girl, but suddenly you hear la li la lo la. It's hard to go wrong with an action message formula, and the audience in the theater loved it. But for South Indians, it's something that we have watched a few times earlier. So I guess koncham koncham hota hai. Don't get me wrong, I loved the fusion between Atlee and Shah Rukh Khan. This was only my opinion as a South Indian. Jawan as a movie might not be life altering, but it packs in its messaging, its emotions, its action and its thrills quite neatly. Thank you so much for watching our review of the movie Jawan. Tomorrow we'll be reviewing Miss Shetty, Mr. Poli Shetty. So please watch this space, and if you haven't done it yet, please subscribe to Film Companion South on YouTube by pressing the red button or the bell icon or whatever it is. Thank you so much.